Hey, what's good, YouTube family, man? This your God Bless. One thing for watching another episode of Ismokehiphop Live. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and come rock out with the most winningest team out here, man. Look, let's talk some truth about this Reese and 22Gz situation, man. First of all, salute to all the GDs across the world. Salute to all them BDs across the world. Salute. You know how we do. We don't pick no sides. We just tell you how it is, man. Let me do another honorary salute. Shout out to Lil Reese, man. I like his spirits is up, and I'm about to play a snippet from you know what I'm saying? I want to say his name properly. I always watch his videos now and then, but I ain't gonna fake it like I'm 100% of Cam Capone News. Most folks in them never can get a Reese interview. The only time I ever saw a Reese interview, and Reese, if you watch it, tell me if I'm tripping. Remember you were signed to Def Jam, and back in 2011 or the beginning of 2012, they had a snippet in their on their website, and you had that album cover that was kind of reddish. But salute to you on that. Other than that, you ain't getting a Reese interview. So, you know what I mean? What Cam Capone News did was got something great. The last nigga to do that with Lil Reese was DJ Academics. I mean, it made sense for Ack to do it because Ack is the one who coined Reese the name, the phrase, you know, the Grim Reaper of Chirac. It is what it is, man. The rest is history. But, you know, Cam Capone asked Lil Reese, you know what I mean, a situation about, you know what I mean? Do you know who 22Gz is? Let me just play the response. Remember, this snippet is fair use, it's copyright. Shout out to Cam Capone News. Listen right quick.
You know, speaking of 6ix9ine, man, you also had a little bit of back and forth with 22Gz
right
over the live with 6ix9ine.
I don't even know him. Who is him? I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who that nigga is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who that nigga is. We talking about something else. I don't know him.
He said, I don't know who that nigga is and all that. I mean, you gotta remember, man, Lil Reese is playing the art of war right quick, man. First of all, it's like Bloods and Crips, but it's deeper than that. But, you know what I mean? You got a lot. Some GDs and BDs get along. I've seen it through my history, even way before the whole Chicago wave. Shout out to the original people of Chicago back in the 80s and 90s, because I'm old enough to happen to know this and be around, not Chicago, but folks in them who come from over there during these time frames. Because everybody just knows since the 20s and now Chicago's been known as Murderland. You can go all the way to Al Capone days and shit, but back to this. When you're looking at it, bro, Reese is a BD. 22Gz is a GD, and they already went back and forth already. Just last month, I think it was around February 20th, something, shout out to Rap Catch-Up, when he had a situation of the back and forth. And I remember 22Gz basically was looking at it funny that, damn, Reese, you're really showing weapons while you talking to a federal alleged informant, a.k.a. Tekashi 6ix9ine, that is, you know what I mean? And this is 22Gz. I don't think he personally gave a damn, but the fact that this is one of your homies op, because we do know 22Gz. He was rocking with Ruger and them and the whole FBG and all them guys over there. They've been on videos, friendship, just, you know, you can tell they vibe with each other, man. It is what it is, man. So the fact that they GDs and shit like that, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's all fair, because if you look at Reese and them, they done kicked in the doors of so many of these rap celebrities. It was so easy for Durk and them allegedly to blackball FBG Duck and them. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Duck, man, on the guys for real. So it's like, it would be crazy for people to be like, oh, man, 22Gz and them doing X, Y, and Z and Ruger, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he clicking up. But when you look at it, I wish Duck and them Ben did it, but Duck was solid. Duck never wanted to do that fake click up stuff. But apparently the other side, I'm not getting mad, but it's true, bro. Like, these niggas was clicking up with damn near half the industry. Like, if you ask random guys in the industry who they would more likely rock with, they'll say Durk and them boys and all this and that, Chief and all of them. This is facts. A lot of people were scared of FBG Duck because he kept the presence of that real solid foundation of that leader, bruh. Niggas wasn't just gonna try FBG Duck on nothing, bruh. If you wasn't from Chicago, I don't think FBG Duck was even seeing you like that. You know what I mean? I think the only niggas that Duck, if he even had a worry, would happen to be only Chicago niggas. Outside niggas, he just said, nah, I ain't shaking your hands, bruh. Nah, I'm not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay attention to that. He wasn't just saying it for a verse. The way he carried himself. So now fast forward, Lil Reese seen all this. You think he don't know that this nigga is out here chilling with Ruger and them, or vice versa? You don't think 22Gz know Lil Reese and them is Ruger and them real ops, or allegedly blood been shed on both sides? So niggas, niggas just really want you to know and feel it, bruh. It's like, don't need to be said more. It's the art of war, and Reese is playing it real cool. Reese is the #1 dude who never let you inside to know if he's beefing with somebody or not. You got to be the one to read between the line. You got to be the one to know how Reese moved. Like, allegedly, he was the Grim Reaper because every time a nigga he was in a real beef with, he'll play it cool and chill. You know what I mean? And just talk all charismatic and shit on the lives and just with the alleged person that's naming question that's about to die, and it just be chilling, bro. It's like, this shit a horror movie or some shit, bro. Like, this nigga just low-key chilling with the nigga in a couple of hours that allegedly about to die. That shit was crazy, bro. The last 10-some years been crazy, bro. Like, I'm not putting that on Reese. This is allegedly, and this is just reaction. That's all it is, gang. We ain't getting nobody indicted on this platform. We ain't DJ Act. Salute the DJ Act, though. But, man, fast forward, man. You got 22Gz when he said a statement. 22Gz ain't wrong, but he got to know that Reese knows how to move, meaning that 22Gz is taking opportunity to, you know what I mean, take a jab at your homie's opponent, and at the same time doing a real situation that's a pandemic of a lot of niggas self-snitching on themselves, gang. A whole lot of niggas out here self-snitching, and that shit be looking crazy, bro. I be sitting back like, this is what it is? Niggas just be Donatello Tattletales, bro. You know what I mean? It just be weird, bro, on some Master Splinter type ish. So I'm gonna sit back and be like, you know what? I gotta get him props for writing that. But then you guys see who he threw that shot at. It's Reese. And Reese ain't no dumb. You don't think Reese would have been locked up for majority of the things they've been doing for the last decade, bruh? Not 1 year, 2 years, over a decade, bruh. The man clearly knows how to move. So it's just 22Gz not really understanding Reese and trying to make his homie Ruger and them boys look cool and all that. You know, I take it as that. I might be wrong, but y'all tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section or not. You know what I mean? Because Lil Reese himself also responded to 22Gz. I remember when he said, he at 22Gz and said, he said, me, Brick, as stop sneak dissing B word. Because I'm saying the B word because of YouTube, y'all. Y'all got to work with me. He said, you come through my line tweaking, I will up that B word on you face to face. I do the same thing. You see what I mean? So it's like Reese going, you think I care about the Fed? Here's how I feel about you. And he went back and forth with him. And 22Gz just put the laughing emojis and wrote, no, you won't. Clearly, none of them afraid of each other. Both of them know what it is. It's always going to be up there with guys like this, entrenched and deep into this little beef that's not really little at all, gang. It's like, it's that deep. Y'all got to, like, stop playing both sides because niggas really is dying for real, allegedly. You know what I mean? And it's kind of sad. And then, you know, you had 22Gz who responded. He said, he better ask Quando about me. Don't always need that blicky. Remember when 22Gz and Quando Rondo in the bottle incidents, allegedly? I don't want to get into that. Most of y'all remember that. So he's bringing his resume up to Reese so Reese can know too. But I mean, a lot of the niggas who were ops to Reese had a lengthy resume, gang. So I don't think Reese is somebody who's sitting down and going, oh, this nigga got a body, I gotta be afraid of him. I don't think the man really give a damn if you ask me. I think he moves righteously smart the way I wish a lot of our favorite rappers would move. Because if you ask me, they need to hit niggas like Reese and take his advice. Hey, say gang, how you been surviving so long? Salute to Reese, living in Las Vegas now. I think he took a lot of people's advice. You know what I mean? It's hot in Chicago right now. You know, I know Chicago's a beautiful city. You know what I mean? But if you got names like the Reese in them, sometimes it's best just step away for a little bit, focus, and then, you know, don't be around so much because you do have a name that's a target. And it's crazy, man. So I hope the beef between these two can die off, but, you know, I don't really sit back praying for it. It's not up to me. It's between these grown men. And I remember when 22Gz told him, I'm the first New York drill rapper to punch a rapper in the face at the label. You know, that's crazy, man. Like, he basically letting y'all know what he did to Quando at the label. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know, that I need to make a video about that. Or if you a blogger, I hope one of y'all make a video about that. I almost forgot about that. And I don't know if that's true or not. This is what 22Gz is telling us. You know what I mean? And then Lil Reese told him, anyway, GDK. You know what I mean? So that's what Lil Reese literally told him. Anyways, GDK. So basically, these guys basically know what it is. It's up there for real. And I feel like it's a situation that not going to deter both to let off from each other. If they got a chance to laugh at each other, it's always going to be that, bruh. So, I mean, blessings to everybody, man. You know what I mean? I just wanted to tell you the truth about that. It's always gonna be what it is, man. Remember what he told him? Let me one more receipt, man. The nigga told him, usually I'm wook, but I'll beat you the F up to Lil Reese 300 D Rider. That's him was responding to one of Lil Reese's homie. Shout out to Rap Catch Up, who really came up with these receipts. That man he been going crazy with the receipts for over a decade now. Shout out to him and College Kid, man. Facts. They don't really get a love that Act be getting, but them two dudes I remembered, man, when we was first starting in the Chicago wave. Shout out to both of them guys. Man, blessings to everybody, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, man.